Hello, I'm Senator Todd Young. I'm excited to join you again for InnoPower's 4th Annual Minority Business Conference. Thanks for the opportunity to share a few words. 2 years ago, our economy was rolling and the unemployment rate was at an all-time low. Then the global pandemic hit all of us really hard. The data tells that Black Americans were hit even harder. Even today, as our economy rebounds, the jobless rate for African Americans continues to lag behind. That's why I'm grateful for groups like InnoPower and each of the participants here today who are devoted to increasing entrepreneurship, competitiveness, and talent development for Black Hoosiers. I strongly believe that all Americans, regardless of skin color or zip code, should have the opportunity to pursue happiness and prosperity. I'm working on several pieces of legislation to support Hoosier business owners and their employees, but let me say a quick word about two. I've introduced bipartisan legislation that would expand educational assistance programs to help ensure that employers have the tools to hire and retrain workers. Boosting this important educational assistance will invest in our workforce development needs and equip workers with the right skills for high-demand jobs. I also just recently helped introduce the Opportunity Zone Enhancement and Transparency Act. The creation of the Opportunity Zones Initiative and the 2017 tax reform law has succeeded in attracting capital and investments to historically distressed communities. These zones serve as a critical tool to create jobs, revitalize neighborhoods, and lift Hoosiers out of poverty. The bill I've introduced will better optimize Opportunity Zone investment in neighborhoods and communities across Indiana, while strengthening transparency to improve on the initiative's success. Washington rarely has all the answers, so I hope that you'll stay in touch with me and keep my team informed of the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. I'm committed to working together to ensure every American has a fair shot at success. Thank you, and have a great week.
Hello, this is Congressman Andre Carson. I want to welcome all of you to InnoPower Minority Business Week and thank everyone who organized this exciting event. I also want to congratulate each of the 50 educators receiving this year's African American Excellence in Education Award. As your representative for much of Indianapolis and a lifelong Hoosier, I am committed to expanding quality education for everyone. We know this is the foundation of lifelong success, and it helps empower many Black and brown businesses in our community and across America. Indy is becoming a hub for minority entrepreneurs, and together we can help foster even more success. I'll keep working hard in Congress to secure investments for our infrastructure, our schools, our small businesses, and so much more. I will also continue marching alongside you in your efforts to fight discrimination and build equity. As we emerge from this pandemic, we have a prime opportunity to grow and strengthen minority-owned businesses. I'm confident the ideas and strategies shared at this conference will help us seize this moment. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Governor Eric Holcomb, and it's great to be with you all virtually, I know, for the 4th Indiana Minority Business Conference, hosted by the Indianapolis Recorder and InnoPower. As leaders and entrepreneurs, advocates, investors, and innovators, you're all powering our state's forward progress. And no one knows better than you just how fast the industry is moving. There's never been more opportunity available. And together with you, we're working to ensure everyone's empowered to seize it, because there's not a moment to lose. Which is why we're working to foster an environment that supports your goals, like launching or scaling up your business or advancing in your career. Through the millions of dollars in small business restart grants administered through our Indiana Economic Development Corporation and funds deployed to accelerate minority businesses, or our investments through our Next Level Fund as a springboard for startups, or our ongoing partnership with the Indiana Black Expo that's getting the word out and about in our small business toolbox. And education and training opportunities for Hoosiers in underserved communities. Or our Next Level Jobs program that provides free training to help Hoosiers skill up and advance in the high-wage, high-tech careers of today and tomorrow. And of course, that's an effort that begins before students enter a classroom for the very first time. All of this is aimed toward ensuring that, together with you, we're opening doors, busting barriers, creating more pathways for personal prosperity, and ensuring equity, inclusion, and upward mobility and opportunity for all. So thank you for building your dreams here in Indiana. And here's to a productive conference.
For the fourth year running, it's Minority Business Week in Indianapolis, thanks to InnoPower and Recorder Media Group. And for the third calendar year, it's taking place during an especially challenging time for our economy. We all know the old expression that within every crisis lies a great opportunity. But at this current moment, leaders in business, government, and education must decide just how broad that opportunity will be. For the city of Indianapolis, we know that access to post-secondary education can propel residents to earn a good wage or start a new business. That was the motivation behind Indy Achieves, now in its fourth year. Indy Achieves is already helping more students afford and complete a post-secondary degree or certificate. Those students are exposed to new opportunities, and seeds are planted for the next minority entrepreneur. Combined with events like Minority Business Week, an approach that expands access to education also expands the talent ecosystem of our city. So thank you to InnoPower and Recorder Media Group for once again making it Minority Business Week in the city of Indianapolis. Enjoy.